Okay, I got something interesting. I was walking along yesterday, and it suddenly occurred to me that this Weinstein psyop may not be just what they say it is. You know, obviously it's just to misdirect you from, you know, the paedophilia. Really, I mean, they're accusing Weinstein of messing with women. Well, yeah, come on, Richard Donner and all the other Zionist movie execs. They're all guilty of way worse than that. Yeah, it's all the, you know, Gary Glitter, Jimmy Savile, Edward Heath stuff. You know, it's all paedophilia, and they will put out psyops like this, throw one person under the bus like Weinstein, just to deflect, just to. It's just a psyop. Everything's a psyop in the media at the moment. Everything. But you know what? I think everything at the moment is about the Seattle false flag. Everything. Including Weinstein. Because I was walking along and I was thinking, hold on. Didn't Weintraub say that there would be no Ocean's 14? Can you see that there at the top? Producer of Ocean's films, the Ocean's films, Ocean's 11, 12, 13, Jerry Weintraub said no Ocean's 14. Now, I did a video on that not long ago when I was looking into it. There it is, right? And basically, I was saying, yeah, there's not going to be an Ocean's 14 because 9/11 is a trilogy at best. That's it. It's 9/11/01, 6/12/16, and 11/13/17 probably. It's the 13th anyway. It could be this Monday, November the 13th. It's looking very likely. I mean, everything's pointing to it at the moment. You know, this America falling, you know, ISIS falling. What's it called? Wendy Williams, transgender man dressed as ISIS, the Statue of Liberty, ISIS, and dressed in very emerald green and falling. America falls, of course. Anyway, so what I'm saying is there's a link with Weinstein, right? Hold on, let's have a look. See, there is. Here is Harvey Weinstein and Jerry Weintraub, right? They are linked. Of course, they're all linked. Look. Harvey Weinstein, how Jerry Weintraub made his daughters feel like high rollers in Vegas, right? So there is a link, right, between Weinstein and Weintraub, and therefore to Ocean's 13, Pacific Ocean 13, on the 13th, the Seattle date, Mark 13. Okay, I'm going to do another video on Mark 13, because that's what it is. It's all about the Groxt. Oh yeah, that channel, the Groxt. I always knew from 2013, I knew that the Groxt is an insider. A Hebrew Kabbalah insider. What's his channel all about? It's all about a false flag on the West Coast. He was always going on about the San Onofre, right? The nuclear plant. Well, that's on the West Coast of America. Now he's talking about Seattle. His latest videos, the Grost's latest videos, are talking about Seattle and a nuclear event and the beast from the sea and the beast from the earth, which is the same conclusion I came to independently of him. I then checked his video and he's talking about the same things as me. And he's showing you the Red Dawn remake trailer with the Space Needle shaking in a snow dome. Yeah, which is what showed me 5 years ago that Seattle would be the next false flag, the final part of 9/11. I knew it from 5 years ago from that trailer, from that Red Dawn remake trailer. And he's showing it in his video, the Grox. Oh, and guess what? Mark 13, the Gospel according to, right, is all about the apocalypse, the rapture and all that, right? And of course the Grox is all about that. You know, everyone will go in 1 hour and we don't know. Well, he does know when. I think we know when, right? And guess what? Here's the kicker to the Grox. He calls himself Mark. Mark 13. I'm going to put out 2 videos on that now. Mark 13, have a look at it. The Gospel according to Mark 13, all about apocalypse, and one day when, boom, right? Seattle. Submarine, water, boom, missile, whatever. Yeah. The Grox calls himself Mark. I'm sure it's not his real name. Mark 13. That's what it's all about. It's about Mark 13. And of course, I've got the film here. At the end of this film, you see a quote of Mark 13. And again, it's all about that Zionist wet dream, the rapture, where Christians get raptured up and go to heaven. No, that's just trying to get Christians sort of to accept their death. No. Psyop upon Book of Revelation, psyop. Anyway, so Mark, the Grox, Mark 13, Ocean's 13, Weinstein basically pointing at Weintraub. Weinstein, Weintraub, you see, there you go. See, they would use Jerry Weintraub if he was still alive. But he's not, apparently. He died, I think back in 2012. Yeah, so they used Weinstein instead. It's a pointer at Seattle, November 13th. Or a 13th. It might be December 13th. I don't know, but you've got, what's it? Mr. Infowars, Mr. Mega Zionist shill Alex Jones, the old Fluoride Jones, saying, oh, I think it'll be in the middle of the month, a detonation. Then he's visiting Seattle and looking at that Ferris wheel and the farmer's market, Albert Pike farmer's market, and stumbling over his words and being transfixed when he's looking at the Ferris wheel of Seattle, Target. Then you've got Drumpf sitting with all the generals the other week saying, this is the calm before the storm. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's going to kick off after the Seattle false flag. I wonder what they'll do to my channel once it kicks off and I get 1 million views, because people are searching Seattle false flag and all they find is my channel. And Tony Brown's, of course, who's been very, very good on mirroring my videos. So, yeah. That's just, I mean, don't quote me on the Weinstein, Weintraub, meaning it's a pointer at this. Don't quote me on that, but I think I'm right on that. I think everything in the media at the moment has got a relation to Seattle, false flag, Seattle, Vancouver, Portland, but I'm saying Seattle. I'm saying it's all just there ready, and it's the amount of predictive programming for this Blue Monday, this I don't like Mondays, is incredible. Mark 13. So I'll make that Mark 13 second video now. Okay, I'll cut this one.